Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can calculate the area of an enclosed space in AutoCAD. So if you have been having issues with finding the area of an enclosed space, this video is right there for you. Just watch until the end and you get to know all the steps that you need to follow to calculate the area of an enclosed space. So let's get started. I'll click at this drop down arrow, then I'll select the layer for text. Then I'll click at the text command. You can either click at this button with letter A or click at this drop down arrow. So if you click on it, two options pop up. There is multi-line text and single line text. Right, so I always use multi-line text, but if you're familiar with single line text, please you can go along with it. They all give the same results. So I'll click at multi-line text. So I'll start with this enclosed space. So I'll draw my text box. Alright, then I'll zoom in, then I'll put in living room. Okay, so you can see that my text height here is a little bit small, so I'll select each and everything in, then I'll click this drop down arrow. Then from these options that pop up, I'll select a text style that is having a bigger text height. Alright, so I'll go with this external text. Alright, so you can see that my text height has now increased. Alright, so next I'll click just at the extreme end of this word room, then I'll press enter at the keyboard such that I can have another text line down here. Then next I'll right click, then I'll select insert field from the options that pop up. Then next I'll click at this arrow inside the field dialog box, then I'll select objects. Alright, still I'll select object. Alright, so in the next column over here under object type, I'll click at this button over here or icon. It's called select object. So when I click on it, AutoCAD changes the shape of the cursor to this small square. So I'll just need to click at the inner square of this enclosed space. So when you click on it, this dialog box pops up again. Then next, I'll click at this button, additional format. Then under conversion factor, I'll put in a conversion factor for my area. Alright, so I'll put in 0.000001. Alright, once you're done with putting in this conversion factor, you just hit OK. Alright, then you can see that under preview, this is the area of this enclosed space that we have come up with. Alright, once each and everything is okay over here, we just need to hit OK. Alright, so you can see that AutoCAD has generated an area for us for this enclosed room. Alright, so next we just need to put in M indicating meters. We shall click at this symbol button, then we shall select squared. Alright, just down here. Alright, so once you select squared, this squared symbol pops up. Alright, so that's how you go about it with finding the area of this enclosed space. So I'll select each and everything, then I'll click at this center alignment. So I'll click outside. This is what we have. Alright, so I'll select it, click at the move command, then align it properly within this shape. Right, so next I'm going to move to these two enclosed rooms. So but you notice that just at the center of this middle wall over here, we notice that there is an opening over here. Alright, so how do you go about with calculating the area of an enclosed space but with an opening on it? Alright, this is how I usually go about it. So if you have any other method that you use on finding the area of an enclosed space with an opening, please let me know in the comment section. But the method that I'm going to show you over here is what I use in most of my projects. So still, I'll click at this drop down arrow, then select the layer for def points. Then click at the rectangle command. Then at this point, I'll draw a rectangle up to this point over here. Alright, so I'll click at that corner. Then I'll stretch out my cursor up to this corner over here. Alright, the reason as to why I use the layer for def points is that anything that is drawn under the layer for def points is never printed at the layouts. Alright, so I'll just use it to draw shapes in here to help me create enclosed space such that I can use it to calculate the area of this space, but literally this square that I've drawn, it won't appear in my layouts. Alright, when I'm printing these drawings. Alright, still I'll follow the same procedures. Click at this arrow, then select the layer for text, then click at the text command, then I'll draw a text box. Then next I'll zoom in, then I'll put in kitchen. Alright, so still I'll select it, click at this drop down arrow, then I'll select this text style with a bigger text height. Alright, so once you're done with that, select it, then click at this command center align. Alright, so press enter, then from this text line that pops up, right click, go to insert field, then with our option for object selected, click at this button, select object, then click at this enclosed square that we drew under the layer for depth points. Alright, so this field dialog box will pop up again, so you can see under our preview that this is the area we have for this first space that we are calculating the area for. Alright, so this is the area we have without the conversion factor. So we shall click at this button additional factor, then under conversion factor we put in 0.000001. Alright, maintain all these other options the way they are, then hit OK. Alright, you can see that after we putting in the conversion factor, each and everything is okay right here, but notice that it is ever in meters, not millimeters. We just need to hit OK over here. We shall put in here M for meters, then click at this button symbol, then select this option for squared. Alright, so you can see that this is the area for this enclosed space. Alright, just need to click outside, select it, click at the move command, then drop it over there. The next, we are going to do the same thing for this room over here. I'll click at this arrow, select the layer for depth points, click at the rectangle command, then click at this point, stretch out your cursor up to this point. The next, click at this arrow once again, select the layer for text, click at the text command, draw your text box, then put in dining. The next, select it, click at this arrow, then select this text style with a bigger text height. So select it once again, center align it. The next, hit enter, right click, then select this option insert field. The next, maintaining our object here selected, click at this button, select object, then you just need to click at this enclosed square. Alright, then click at additional format, then put in your conversion factor 0.000001, then hit OK. Then also here OK. Alright, then put in M, then click at this symbol button. From the options that pop up, select squared. Alright, so this is the area of the dining, this is the area of the kitchen. Alright, and also this is the area of this living room. Alright, so this is it for this video. If you've really found something of helpful and it has added value to you, please don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and also share this kind of content to friends and relatives that you feel like they're in need of this kind of content. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next part of the video.